Hey everybody, ECWFan here, the collector, and I'm just getting off from work. It's been a long night, and it's starting to snow flurry here. We're expecting a huge storm to hit. 5 to 8 inches of snow today, 3 to 5 tonight. It's going to be a big one. They're calling it. It's like Fred Sanford. It's coming, Elizabeth. It's the big one. I can feel it coming. Well, this is going to be a big one. And, well, we're expecting it. We're expecting this big storm. And I'm very happy to be getting off work. It's starting to snow flurry now. But before I get home, I am planning to stop at a place and do a little video thing. I'm going to do a little video. I'm going to shoot a little video deal and show off some stuff I bought at a Cheap Thrills and the pawn shops yesterday. And that's one thing about me. I like supporting local thrift places, local stores like that. And it's kind of cool to do that. I mean, if you have places around your home, an area like Cheap Thrills or like thrift shops and pawn shops and mom and pop places, yeah, support them, man. They need it in these tough times, and I'm very happy to do that. So stay tuned. You're going to see me on video in just a few seconds. Hey everybody, this is your friend ECWFan, and like I said, to start this video, I've stopped in that area just to film this quick little haul that I picked up, and I picked up some good stuff from Cheap Thrills and a pawn shop. And I'm going to start off with the pawn shop stuff first. The pawn shop stuff first was kind of cool. I got a bunch of good movies, and I'm very happy with what I picked up, by the way. I'm very happy with what I found at the pawn shop yesterday. So, one of the films I picked up was this Asylum movie, where it's really cool with the cover. I like zombie movies, and this is called I Am Omega. I Am Omega. The Alpha and the Omega. Yes. This is Mark Dacascos. I can't pronounce his last name. And he plays a character that's going to beat up a bunch of zombies just through kung fu fighting, because he's that badass. Who needs guns? You got this guy on the back cover getting ready just to lay off, do some Bruce Lee on some zombies. I mean, who needs guns? Who needs sticks? You got this. Now, two movies I picked up comedy wise, and I love comedies, and these are ones I'm shocked I didn't have collected yet. It is. Oh, I thought somebody was behind me. It's the figure back there. It is Smokey and the Bandit with Burt Reynolds. Burt. And this is one of his classics. This is one of Burt Reynolds' classics. His laugh, his Snowman. Get your ears on, Snowman. And, eastbound and down, baby. That's Texas really wrong. They gotta truck some bootleg Coors. Hey everybody in YouTube land. This is your friend ECWFan, the collector. Anyhow, yesterday morning I was filming the brief pickup video that I did. This is part of the vlog. Anyway, I was coming back and I started filming the video, and the audio was off about right after I showed Smokey and the Bandit, the first one. And I was like, crap. I really need to get a new phone eventually. I might have to get a new camera phone and film, because this is getting ridiculous. Every time the audio track gets screwed up, the camera freezes and it throws the audio off. I'm not a big editor. I really don't know anything about editing to try to sync the audio back. But I'm gonna go ahead and finish showing these off, get this done. And after I showed off Smokey and the Bandit 1, I actually found the sequel, which isn't that good, because in the first one, the bandit is bootlegging Coors from Texas. In the sequel, Smokey and the Bandit 2, he is hauling an elephant. Yeah, an elephant. And he's on the run from Sheriff Buford T. Justice. And it's not a bad movie. It's just, you had this great deal with him bootlegging Coors, and then we go from that to hauling an elephant. It's just one of those, oh man, I can't believe they did that. But I really want to find Smokey and the Bandit 3, because I know it's not that good. It's really probably the worst one in the whole trilogy. And in that, they had Snowman become the bandit. But there's a big story behind that film. And originally, it was supposed to be Buford T. Justice was supposed to become the bandit. And they actually shot so much of a movie with it. They actually have a trailer of him. There's a movie trailer of him supposedly going to do this, and then all of a sudden, studio executive was like, "This is confusing as hell." It was called Smokey is the Bandit, and it never did happen. Now, moving on to another movie, and this is an action film set. Found this baby at the pawn shop. Like I said, I love buying local stuff and supporting mom and pop shops like pawn shops that's local. Thrift shops like Cheap Thrills is always good. And this one was there. This was actually Bronson, the Death Wish collection. Death Wish 2 through 4. So this actually gives me 4 of the first Death Wish movies. I just need to get the 5th one, which I should have picked up at that flea market. Eddie, in the video, one of the vlogs I shot back last summer, Eddie pulls it out for me and says, "Hey, you need to get this." And I was like, I don't really need it. Now I kind of regret not getting it because I could have had the whole five movie Death Wish collection. We're going to finally go ahead and get to some Blu-rays I picked up. And this come from Cheap Thrills. Like I said, support your local shops. They need it. I mean, I could easily find this stuff at Walmart. I could easily go to I think it's FYE. I could easily go to FYE in the mall. But I really like finding stuff at these small thrift shops, Goodwills, pawn shops, stuff like that. And Cheap Thrills had a great sale. But yeah, put a bunch of Blu-rays in their clearance bin. And that's the good thing about Cheap Thrills. They'll put some good stuff in the clearance bins for $1, or $1.50. One of them was Hobbs and Shaw, the sequel to a spin-off of Fast and Furious with The Rock. Yeah, Eddie, it's The Rock. What The Rock is talking. Hey everybody, well, the camera froze again, as usual. So I'm going to finish these last 2 Blu-rays and show them off here real quick. I picked up another good action film, and it was Darkman from Cheap Thrills, which really a good film. Darkman, this one wasn't in the cheap pile. It actually was in their regular price pile, but they had put it back on the shelf, and I was like, man, I hope they didn't sell that, because I put off getting it. And I was like, I better get that movie, because if I really want it, I better get it. I've only seen it once or twice, and I've always liked the movie. Sam Raimi directed it. It's one of those cool movies that, you know, with Liam Neeson, and it's got a nice little premise to it, Darkman. Plus it's on Blu-ray, and it adds to my Blu-ray collection. Let's move it on here. We're going to move on to The Expendables. Oh yeah, The Expendables. This is one of those action films that I needed to get. With Stallone, Dolph Lundgren, Jet Li, Jason Statham. We've got them all. Mickey Rourke, Bruce Willis, Arnold Schwarzenegger shows up in this. So all those cool action stars are in this movie, and it's kind of nice to see that, because I like seeing all the classic old action stars just show up and just kick ass, you know. And old action stars don't get old. They just keep coming back. Like Arnold, I'll be back. And they're getting ready to do Expendables 4. So getting the first one on Blu-ray was kind of cool to get. They're getting ready to do Expendables 4. That'll be Stallone's last one. He says he's not going to do any more Expendables films. He's going to pass it on to Jason Statham. And it's kind of sad, but it's expected. You know, I think he wants to move on to something else. He's got so many franchise movies, and I know there's talk of him wanting to do Rambo 6 now. There's talk that he's going to do a new Commando with Arnold, which the studio wants him and Arnold to do Commando, do a reboot of it. So it'd be kind of cool. But yeah, that's it right there. That's the haul. Just those 3 Blu-rays and 4 movies, and like I said, just happy watching. And I'm gonna go watch me some Darkman. Oh yeah.